What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline, and in today's video I thought it would be super fun to show you what I order from Starbucks Holiday Edition. So I love the holidays, I love peppermint mochas, but I don't love the calories that go into these holiday drinks, especially at Starbucks. I'm a huge coffee person, I love chocolate, and I love, like it's an obsession, of chocolate peppermint this time of year. So I have come up with 5 different holiday drinks. They're not all chocolate peppermint, but 5 different holiday drinks and kind of how I order Starbucks or how I like to do it. And then I kind of just made them holiday with their fun seasoned drinks and beverages that they have right now. So I have my phone right here that I'm going to be looking at to see exactly how I ordered it. But I'll leave everything down below for you guys. Remember, you can always switch up the milk, coconut milk, soy milk. I think they have almond milk, non-fat milk, whole milk, regular milk, whatever milk you want. But for all of these, I'm sticking to what I drink, which is non-fat milk. But again, calories and all of that are going to be dependent on which milk you choose. I do go based on kind of calories, how much dairy, since I do watch how many calories I eat per day. So non-fat milk is just what works great for me. But like I said, you guys do what works best for you. And I got all talls because I don't need a grande or a venti of 5 different drinks to make me more wired and more hyped up. So we're going to stick with these 5 drinks. I'm going to try them with you guys. Like I said, I love customizing at Starbucks, making it work for me. And as long as you're nice and polite and respectful, they usually don't have a problem. So that's just a tip. Don't be afraid to kind of customize things or do it for what works for you. So to start, I'm going to do this one. It's a little sad looking, but I promise it's going to be really good. So this is going to be my take on a peppermint mocha Frappuccino. So I got, let me see, so I remember, it's a tall iced coffee, and I got 2 pumps of Sugar Free Mocha and 1 pump of peppermint, and I asked for them to blend it. It was blended, but it was a little bit of a car trip home, and I got a little distracted, and so it kind of melted, but you can get it iced, but if you ask for an iced coffee blended, it's really like a Frappuccino. So let's go ahead and try it out. So good. This is one of my favorite drinks ever. I love getting a Frappuccino of this or blended. It doesn't get too cold here in California where I am, so we can kind of get away with having blended drinks a little bit farther out. So this is definitely one of my go-tos. And like I said, I'll leave everything down below, but if you're wanting a peppermint mocha Frappuccino, this is the way to go. You need to try it out. So good. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Chestnut Praline Latte. So here's how I kind of customized this drink. So I got a tall, non-fat latte with 1 pump of the Chestnut Praline, no whipped cream. I didn't do any of the toppers on it. So let's try this one out. Really good. And again, even if I were to get like a grande, I would probably still do 1 pump. That's really good. Also, I add a little bit of either liquid stevia or stevia packets in all of these just to give it a little bit more of a sweetness. So that's what I've done with all of these. So that's another tip for you. Also, if you don't have any, you can ask them to add it to your drinks as well, and they'll do that. So now let's move on to the next one, which is a non-fat cappuccino. So I love cappuccinos. I think they're a great way to have like a little treat during the day. You get all of the foam. I love the foam, especially when you put like a little bit of the stevia and then kind of eat it with a spoon. It's so good. So I'm showing you kind of the different ways I order drinks too. So going back to this one, this is a non-fat latte. This is going to have the most milk because it's a latte. So just keep that in mind. Cappuccino has less milk, but still a little bit higher on the milk, but lower in calories because it's not as much milk as a latte. So keep that in mind. So I got a non-fat cappuccino, and I got 1 pump of the Caramel Brûlée in here, no whipped cream as well. So let's try this out. I kind of created these as I went because, like I said, I'm strictly a peppermint mocha type person. So I kind of tried these out. So we're trying them for the first time now. Hopefully they're good. That's really good too. If you're a fan of their Caramel Brûlée and you want a lighter option or something with way less calories, try this. And the foam in here with the mix with like that Caramel Brûlée syrup is really good. Really, really good. It's gonna be hard to figure out which one I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna end with the one I think is gonna be my favorite. So we're gonna go to this. So this one's the most complicated drink to order. And this is going to be my take on the gingerbread latte. So it is a tall Misto with non-fat milk and an ad shot. And then I got 1 pump of gingerbread, 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla, and 1 pump of sugar-free cinnamon dulce. So let's try this out and see if it tastes like a gingerbread latte. It tastes like a gingerbread cookie. That's really good. I think the 1 pump of gingerbread is perfect. You definitely taste it, and the cinnamon from the cinnamon dulce and the sweetness from like the vanilla really mix really well. Wow, I'm impressed with myself with this one. That definitely tastes like the holidays for sure. That one is so good. I think that one's my favorite so far out of all of them, because it's a really strong flavor. You really get that flavor in it. So the last one, this is kind of what I order all the time in either grande, tall, venti, iced, blended, cappuccino, misto, anyway. And again, misto, I'll kind of explain it to you how I kind of learned, is just their house coffee, so black coffee, and then they add, I think they regularly do whole milk, but I just substitute it for non-fat milk. So it's just their house coffee with a splash of milk of your choice, and I get non-fat milk. So it's gonna have less milk than the cappuccino or the latte, which means less calories. So again, you can get the misto and add any of these concoctions to the misto if you only want a little bit of milk. But like I said, the latte is just gonna be a traditional lot of milk, and the cappuccino is going to have all of that nice foam. So now we're going on to the Americano. An Americano is espresso mixed with a little bit of water. So I got a tall Americano with non-fat milk, 2 pumps of sugar-free mocha, and 1 pump of peppermint. And I'm really sad they don't have sugar-free peppermint this year. That's why I'm sticking to 1 pump of that, but otherwise it's like 5 pumps of sugar-free peppermint, but it's okay. I'll get over it one day. Starbucks, if you're watching this. Okay, so let's try this one. Just, if you like peppermint mochas, this right here, it's so good. I literally mix between the Americano, the misto, and the cappuccino of this drink all the time. And as good as all of these are, like if you're a fan of gingerbread lattes, this is amazing. This, I promise you, you won't miss the other one. If you're a fan of Caramel Brûlée or the Chestnut Praline, you'll love these. They are so good. But my heart is just peppermint mocha. And so I think these two right here, if you're a peppermint mocha fan like I am, you have to try these out. They're really good. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I know the holidays are really hard to stay on track, especially with all of the holiday treats and goodies and seasonal things that come out. But that doesn't mean that you can just completely go crazy and drink all of it and have all of it and, you know, but it also doesn't mean to deprive yourself and not allow yourself to have a treat once in a while, or treat yourself to one of the holiday drinks or beverages that they have available. Just remember to customize it, make it work for you. If you want a peppermint mocha, go on their website, look, how can I make this work for me? Fit in my calories, fit in my macros, fit in my daily intake. However you're doing it, see how you can make it work for you, because for my 3.5, 4 years of losing weight and now trying to maintain weight, I'm still making things work for me, and I'm still trying to fit them into my lifestyle and creating a lifestyle for myself that's not just focused on losing weight and, oh, next year I'm going to be able to have all of these different coffees and not worry about it. No, it's creating a lifestyle and figuring out what works best for you. So customizing these holiday drinks was really fun. It was something I put a lot of time into, trying to figure out what different flavors, what different ways would work, so I can share that with you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Again, a recap, a latte is going to have a lot more milk. Cappuccino is going to have a pretty good amount of milk, but it's going to have a lot of foam and be a lot less calories than a latte. A Misto is only going to have a splash of milk, and it's regular coffee, and you can always add a shot to it, which is what I do a lot of the time, and you still have that espresso taste with a splash of milk. Or you can get an Americano, which is espresso with water, and then add any of these combinations to it in a tall, grande, venti, whatever size you want. The good thing is when you only add like a splash of milk and you're only doing 1 or 2 pumps of these holiday drinks, you're still getting that taste and that feeling and that happiness from it, but with way less calories. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below which one you're excited to try, or if you have any different holiday Starbucks orders that you like to order, so maybe I can try them out too. I really hope you like this. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. I have lots more videos coming your way. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Mmm.